A. The price of a newspaper increased from $0.97 to $1.13. Calculate the percentage increase. We started with $0.97, so $0.97 is our 100%. When the question asks, calculate the percentage increase, what it's really asking is what is the increase as a percentage of the original price, which is $0.97. The increase in price is the difference between the old price and the new price. And to find the increase as a percentage of the original price, we can do the increase divided by the original price multiplied by 100. B. One day, the newspaper had 60 pages of news and advertisements. The ratio number of pages of news to number of pages of advertisements equals 5 to 7. Calculate the number of pages of advertisements. If it had a total of 60 pages of news and advertisements, then 60 represents the total of 5 plus 7, which is 12. So 60 represents 12 parts. If 12 parts is equal to 60, this means that one part must be equal to 60 divided by 12, so one part is worth 5 pages. The ratio of advertisements is 7, so advertisements is 7 parts, so therefore the number of pages would be 7 multiplied by 5 pages per part, which is equal to 35 pages. Write the number of pages of advertisements as a percentage of the number of pages of news. Since the question says, as a percentage of the number of pages of news, so the number of pages of news is our base, or it's our 100%. This means that the number of pages of advertisements as a percentage of the number of pages of news would be equal to the number of advertisements divided by the number of news multiplied by 100. So that would be 35 divided by the number of pages of news, which would be 60 minus 35, then multiplied by 100. C. On a holiday, Maria paid 2.25 euros for the newspaper when the exchange rate was $1 per 0.9416 euros. At home, Maria paid $1.13 for the newspaper. Calculate the difference in price. Give your answers in dollars correct to the nearest cent. The difference in price would be the price on holiday minus the price at home. The question says give your answers in dollars correct to the nearest cent, so we want to do our calculation in the unit of dollars. We already know the price at home in dollars, which is $1.13. We know the price she paid on holiday in euros. So what we need to do first is to convert euros into dollars. One method of doing that is to do the ratio of dollars to euros. So dollars over euros equals 1 over 0.9416 from the exchange rate will equal our price in dollars divided by 2.25 euros. And then we can use this to solve for x, which would be the price in dollars. So the price in dollars is $2.39, and now we have everything we need to find the difference in price. D. The number of newspapers sold decreases exponentially by X% each year. Over a period of 21 years, the number of newspapers sold decreases from 1,763,000 to 58,000. Calculate the value of x. When it says that it decreases exponentially, it means that it decreases like compound interest. For now, we know that it went from 1,763,000 to 58,000 by decreasing like compound interest. To decrease like compound interest, we need to multiply it by something that represents the decrease. That something that represents the decrease, in this case, would be 100 minus x divided by 100. And it's a period of 21 years, so it would be to the power of 21. And now we can use this expression to solve for x or make x the subject of the formula. To remove the power of 21, we can do the opposite of to the power of 21, which is the 21st root. E. Every page of the newspaper is a rectangle measuring 43 centimeters by 28 centimeters. Both correct to the nearest centimeter. Calculate the upper bound of the area of the page. For 43 centimeters, correct to the nearest centimeter, the value could vary from 42.5 to 43.5. For 28 centimeters, correct to the nearest centimeter, the value could vary from 27.5 to 28.5. Since the question says that it wants the upper bound of the area of the page, we want the maximum values for the measurements of the page in order to calculate the maximum area. And the maximum base and height would be 43.5 and 28.5. So the area would be 43.5 multiplied by 28.5.